So you want to start trading Forex and you don't know where to start. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you how do you start trading Forex in Kenya and how do you make sure that you set up yourself for success, because almost 99% of traders fail. And that's the truth. I don't want to sell you a lie. I never lie to people on this channel. I never lie to people I train. I tell them that this is one of the riskiest jobs you will ever try, and one of the most difficult jobs you can ever try. But it's possible to succeed in trading. It requires discipline, and I'll talk about discipline in a different video. It requires extreme discipline and focus. You cannot make any mistake because you'll pay for it by losing money. So in this video, we're just going to look at what are some of the things you need to get in place for you to start trading as soon as possible, even if you are to start trading in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. What are some of the things you need to get in order for you to start trading? Welcome to Ken's Money Matters, guys, and here at Ken's Money Matters we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to manage that money, how to enjoy that money, and how to invest that money and assure yourself of lifetime of income, basically financial freedom. So guys, welcome, and today we're looking at Forex trading in Kenya. Forex trading is now getting hold in Kenya. Lots of people getting into this particular, I don't know whether to call it employment or income source or whatever it is you want to call it. But Forex trading is risky. And that's one thing I tell people all the time. I've been trading Forex, and I tell people you cannot trade Forex with pressure to pay your bills. You can't trade Forex with some unrealistic expectations, and you cannot trade Forex if you're not disciplined. Most people do not know what they should do to set up themselves for success in Forex trading. Forex trading is a patience game. It's a long-term game. You must be willing to learn the skills, to take your time in the market, to understand what's happening for you to actually make money. So I'm going to be very blunt here. I am a finance coach. I understand finances, understand trading. I started trading before I started even finance coaching and financial advice. So it's something I understand, but I have never fully relied on trading as my only source of income. You have to be honest with yourself. Those who are leaving their jobs because they want to rely on Forex trading, you can only do that when you are sure you're making enough profit and you've done so for more than 1 year or so, consistently making profit every single month. And the amount of money it's giving you is same to what you get from whatever job you have been doing. And even at that particular time, I still believe you need to have other sources of income whereby you don't just rely on Forex trading. Having said that, I do advise people very clearly that this is an income source. This is not an investment. Forex trading is not an investment. Please get that clear. Forex trading is just a skill that you learn to try and make some money. But Forex trading is not an investment. It's a very risky venture, plus it's a day thing. Most people are day traders, so they basically buy and sell within the same day. So basically you become a day trader. There are different types of trading. Of course, I believe you know that. You know about scalping, about day trading, which is active trading, about swing trading, and about position holding, which is more like investing. But most people are day traders. They want to do their job within the day, get that money, and get out of the market. So Forex trading is not investing. So don't come to me and tell me, oh, I'm trading Forex and that's my investment. That's not an investment. That's just another skill you're learning to try and have cash flow that then you can use for your bills and your expenses and for investment. So even personally, there is no way I will put my investment money into Forex trading. Forex trading is just another source of income that if I need money, I can go in there, do some trading, take some positions. If I have the time, I have the mental capacity to do it and the mental presence to do it. And if I have my strategy and my setup clearly shown, I will take a trade. But I have no pressure to take trades. I can take a break when I want to. I can stop trading when I want to. What makes people lose money is the pressure to pay their bills, to get money and do certain things. Don't get into Forex trading with pressure. It will end so badly for you. But now, let's just look at some of the things that you require for you to start trading as soon as possible. Number one is the reason why you want to start trading. Why do you want to trade? What is your motivation to start trading Forex? Most people in Kenya are now doing it because the economic situation is bad and people are looking for a quick way out. So you have these gurus and YouTube stars selling you lots of fake information, lots of fake life, and therefore you're thinking in a day or two you can be a millionaire. That's bullshit. It's not possible. You can't do it that way. You're gonna lose a lot of money. You're gonna be devastated. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be sad at everyone. So Forex trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Forex trading is a skill that you learn so that you can make money over time with patience and discipline. So you must know the reason why you're starting to trade. Are you starting to trade because you can't pay your bills and therefore you want to pay them as soon as possible? Wrong. Are you starting to trade because you want to impress someone? Wrong. Are you trading because you are in a bad financial situation, you have debts and you want to clear them as soon as possible? Wrong. You must know your reason for trading. So the moment you get into trading with the wrong mindset, the wrong reason, the wrong attitude, you're going to lose money. If you're getting into trading because you want to learn a new skill and maybe you want to bump up your income, you have another income, but you're just trying to learn a new skill that can actually give you money, or you love the charts, you love financial markets, you love how trading goes, and you want to be part of it, that's okay. So you must know, why am I starting to trade? People have come to me and I've told them, you should not trade, keep your money. And I let them keep their money because I do train people. I tell you, no, you're not going to succeed in trading. You're going to fail terribly. So just keep your money, focus on something else. There are so many skills you can learn, but not trading, because their personality, their reason for starting to trade, and their circumstances doesn't support trading. So that's an important point to note. You must know your reason for starting to trade. Let it be a reason that is long term. Let it be a reason that will allow you time to learn, time to grow, time to experience the challenges and opportunities, and to just sharpen your skills. So please don't come to me telling me, oh, I just want to trade because I'm in debt and I want to pay my debts. I will tell you, no, go and find someone else to teach you how to trade. Don't come and tell me that you want to trade because you want to impress someone. Have a concrete reason why you want to start Forex trading. It will help you, trust me. Second thing that you must have, broker. Very important. People ignore this part, but it's one of the most important. This is where you're going to keep your money. So whether you win or lose, your money is in there. You must have a broker who understands you, a broker who matches your values and objectives with regards to trading, a broker who doesn't take too much of your money in terms of fees, a broker who doesn't exploit you in any way, a broker who doesn't go flat when you are in a trade. Basically, the systems just go down. A broker who is not always being called to sort out a situation because everything is always working as expected. So if you have a good broker, you're going to be a good Forex trader because it helps you, it facilitates you. It's like the vehicle you're using to get to your destination. So if the vehicle is in bad condition, you likely won't get to your destination. So a brokerage is very important. And in Kenya right now, there are many brokerages. And right now I've linked one. XM is one of the best brokers in Kenya you can find. Remember, a broker here will also mean how much do you deposit for the first time. Some brokers will have very high initial amount of money that you need to deposit. So that's something you have to take into consideration. So XM, you can deposit up to, I think, $5, I believe, and you can start trading as soon as possible, whichever country you are in. But if you're in Kenya, XM is one of the best right now in Kenya in terms of the amount, because again, we'll talk in another video about how much you need for you to start trading Forex. So if you want to use the link below, open a brokerage account and start demo, start trading. If you're a trader already, it will really serve you well. And their MetaTrader platform is awesome. There are many benefits to XM, which we'll talk about in another video. Right now, we're looking at starting to trade. Your broker will determine so many things. That's where you keep your money. That's the vehicle you're using. So the broker is extremely important. The broker has to be credible. Good history, regulated, credible, no drama. The withdrawal should be easy. Deposit should be easy. Trading should be easy. Platform should be understandable and easy to master, and the indicators should be working as expected. The spreads should not be so much. We'll talk about the spreads, but the spread is just the difference between the buy price and the sell price. Don't go for very high spreads because then you end up losing a lot of money, or you end up reducing your chances of winning. Then the third thing you need to get into place is skills and knowledge. Look for as much information as possible about trading Forex. If you are in a position to get someone to train you, please do. Courses don't work so well for most people unless you already have a mentor. So I would say that look for a mentor. Look for someone who can guide you. Spend money, invest in yourself so that you can learn. But if you have no money to spend, you have no money to invest in yourself, you have no money to get a trainer, go online, get books, get everything that you can, get as much information as you can about the basics of trading, and don't just get into it without any information. Please, please. Get as much information as you can and be confident that you have enough information. Don't get into the charts and then you start asking yourself, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? Don't gamble. That's pure gambling. And trust me, you can gamble in the markets. It's very possible. You can even win for a week, but trust me, when you lose, you will lose big if you're gambling. So sometimes people gamble and they are lucky for 2 or 3 days and they think that they can trade. No, you must have the skills to trade. I said this as skill. You go to school to become a doctor for years and years. You go to school to become a lawyer for years and years. You go to school to become a scientist for years and years. But now you want to become a trader and you want to do it overnight with no knowledge. It's not going to happen. You're going to lose money. You're going to come back to me when you've lost money and saying, oh, I gave someone to trade for me, or I tried trading, or I don't know. I will tell you that was a bad financial decision and I will call you out on it. I want to help you, so I tell you the truth. I'll be very blunt with you and tell you that's a shitty decision. So please get as much information as you can about trading before you start trading. Get as much knowledge and skills about it. Then number 4, open a demo account. Again, with XM, you can open a demo account, a really nice demo account. With the demo account, you are able to practice, but remember that's not a real account. There are certain emotions that come only when your money is on the line. So with the demo account, it is just to help you know how to enter trade, exit a trade, put a stop loss, put take profit levels, and know all those details like buy price, sell price, and the margins that are required by the broker, and the pairs that you want to trade, and how the graph works. Basically, you want to know the indicators in that particular platform. You want to understand the platform very well. Be acquainted with the platform. Be acquainted with the vehicle you're going to be using. And then after that is when you can now move into the real account. Now, moving to the real account is now the last stage whereby you learned enough by gathering knowledge. You've learned enough by looking at the demo account, by trading in, day out, by testing a strategy that you're going to use, like I mentioned. And then now you can move into a real account. Just before you move into a real account, you should also decide on what strategy are you going to use. That's very important. People miss that. What strategy do you want to use? I am looking at it from the fact that you must have tested a particular strategy in the demo account, and that strategy is working for you. Are you going to do basically no indicators, because there are people who trade without indicators? Are you going to do just support and resistance as a strategy? What timeline are you going to use to trade? Is it the 1 hour? Is it the 15 minutes? Is it the 30 minutes? Is it the 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 day? What time frame are you going to be trading in? How are you going to be entering your trades? What setups are you going to be looking for? What chart patterns will you be looking for? You have to come up with a very clear strategy you're going to be using and stick with that strategy when you move on to the real account. That is an important point. Stick to your strategy and make sure that you're giving it time to see if it works or not. So don't think, okay, 1 day, 2 days, this strategy is not working, I'm out. No, don't change your strategy. Sometimes just don't give your strategy enough time for it to work. But if you give it enough time, it's probably going to give you money. So most of these strategies that people do have, it's not that they're bad. Sometimes the people using them and how they're using them, that's the problem. So you may go online and you find lots of strategies. Some are promising you loads of money in a day, but it can work for other people, but it may not work for you. Like I said, personality comes into play. That's why I say courses and classes don't work with regards to Forex. It can give you a general idea of Forex trading, but it cannot give you the real credibility, the real foundation, the core of trading. Because the core of trading requires your personality, requires your individual circumstances. And that's why I don't do classes, I don't do those courses. I train someone directly. I tell you what to do. We walk the journey with you together. I'm training you on Zoom, you as a person. So that's why I believe mine is the most effective one, because me, I take into consideration even your financial situation, your financial management, risk management, and many other things that a class or a school will never teach you. So, like I mentioned, you have to be very clear on what you want to do and the strategy that you're going to use to get there. So having a strategy is like knowing your map. It's like having a direction. It's like knowing where you're going to. So you have the vehicle, but where are you going to? That strategy will take you there. And then the destination will be your objective with regards to trading. Like I said, you must have a plan. You must know why you are trading. So when you know why you're trading, you must have an objective and a goal. Those goals should always be there. So that's another point, that you must have objectives. You must have goals. Don't just trade for the sake of it. Trade with very clear mindset, very clear goals, very clear objectives. What do you want to achieve? By what time? And how are you going to achieve it? So I hope this puts you on a path to start trading as soon as possible. Like I said, if you've done all that, you just need to get to the real account, fund the account, and start trading with the strategy you have been applying on the demo account. Very straightforward. We'll do lots of these videos. Tell me in the comment section below if you want more of such videos. If you want me to talk more about Forex trading, because there's something I've been doing almost every day. I don't trade when I don't have to, but I study the charts daily. Even right now, I was just doing that. So I know what's happening. I understand Forex quite well. I understand the risk quite well because I'm also a finance coach. So I know what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So tell me in the comments below if I should do more of such videos, and then I'll do more Forex videos just to make you have another skill that can also bring you money if you know you have the discipline to do it. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, 10,000 by end of the year, 100,000 by end of next year. We are going, guys. We are going. Manifestation. Thank you guys for support, and see you in the next video.